and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. And today's starter, Ryan Nelson. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. We'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Got him. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Juan Soto, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Right through there for a strike.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. Thomas ranging back. It bangs off the wall. Soto rounds second, heads for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. And Judge takes a strike. Sets him down, strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Out of here. He hammers one out to right. His second of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Hard hit left side. On to first, and that is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the Show, NYC. Back here in the desert, and today's starter, Clark Schmidt. What do you got on him, Chris?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
In the air, right field. Soto brings it in, and there's one away. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Geraldo Perdomo at the plate now. That's ball one. That one the other way. LeMahieu throws to first in time.
Batting third, the second baseman, Ketel.
2 outs, base is empty.
Marte.
Now up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball one. High chopper to third. LeMahieu. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So, man aboard. Jock Peterson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
The Yanks up by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And here it comes. In the dirt, and the count's even at 2. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit for Arizona, Christian Walker. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. Nicely done. They get out of the jam. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Yankees 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And we're back. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Alex
Nelson in his second season, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019.
That's the ball.
Outside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Our
1-1.
umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. So now 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Yankees up by 3 here at the top of the second. And it's even up.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Now one missed.
1-0.
1 out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Bounce to the right. Marte throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And there's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a good eye there. Here comes a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
For the Diamondback, the center fielder.
Man at first, Alec Thomas now. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Suarez on at first, nobody out. On the ground, could be two. Volpe over to second, on to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Slow roller to first. Rizzo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now Anthony Volpe. Nelson back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And the pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
In the air, left field. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that is in for a strike.
0-1.
It's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly, it was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Yankees, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Jace Peterson.
The left fielder, Jace Peterson.
The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
0-2 now. The punch out there. Now 1 away.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strikes. I'm sure it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. Just off the inside edge. The Diamondbacks trailing by 3 here in the last half of the 3rd. On the ground. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. And that's
One
in
ball,
the dirt.
no strikes.
Carroll, the runner at second with one away. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. Man at second. Up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
Hit hard, that gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Drives in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's going to be Jock Peterson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. The D-backs trailing by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Pitch misses, and now 3-0. Christian Walker waiting to hit for the D-backs. And a pitch. Here's the strike, and now 3-1. Two outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 on with 2 away. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The 1-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. as we go to the top of the fourth. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Anthony Rizzo.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
Here is Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. This to third. Suarez slings to first, and Gleyber Torres retired.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. He's already homered here in this one. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Base hit center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Verdugo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And ball 1 to LeMahieu. On the ground right side, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Ball.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. That catches the corner. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Perdomo in position. He makes the grab, and that is that. Yankees with a 3-run shot, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here in the desert, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Eugenio Suarez. The wind of the pitch. Oh, great stop. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alek Thomas. He's 0 for 1. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
1-1.
ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Up the middle. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1 so far. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-1.
The Yankees leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, right side. Torres handles. And that is that. Nothing doing for Arizona. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Joe Mantiply.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he deals.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
The pitch. Ripped to short. Now a jump throw. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt, but after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call, just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge, and they won't have any more the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of outs at first base.
Juan Soto now, 1 for 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Peterson hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Number 30, up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Two outs. And Judge spoils that one. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes an 0-2 to Judge.
1-2.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And now the lefty. That misses. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And
That's
another
the ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling
Down
up
and
there
full.
as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So the Yanks go in order. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jace Peterson.
The left fielder, Jay.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Peterson, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Just missing there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Man, I really like the ability to
Now
bounce
batting.
back right there after
right
not
fielder.
getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Popped up. Torres has this one sized up and makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an
The batter,
outcome, it seems like,
number 2,
within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Out to short. Volpe throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail it 6-1. Top 6, and here is Anthony
The first
Rizzo.
baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You're a ball, 1 strike.
Mantiply, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in
That's
a
the ball.
four-seamer. Breaking ball inside.
1-1.
And the count is 1-1. Just
Ball, that's
misses with
outside.
that one.
It's a good take.
And that
Down to
just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs. That's
out to center field. Thomas gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Yankees 6 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at Chase Field, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. One away from adding a comma to that total.
And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Right through there for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next offering is downstairs. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Peterson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Man at first. And now it's Christian Walker.
Walker.
There's a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. Into the outfield. Base hit. Marte around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
The batter, the third baseman.
So they're at the corners now. Now up next for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ian Hamilton.
71.
This is his 3rd time out this year.
Hamilton.
And first offering is fouled off. Runners at the corners, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is down low. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. In the air, left side. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 6-2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Seventh inning coming up. Yankees 6 and the Diamondbacks 2. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 30.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 30.
DJ LeMahieu to start things off.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing. The 0-1. To third. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He really made his presence felt back in the fourth inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
In the air out to center. Thomas gets under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Wells.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Austin Wells. And there's a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 11.
So the batting order turns over. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. There's a strike. Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And the righty deals. The shortstop takes the ball. Two outs. In the air, left field. Coming on. Brings it in for the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1. They lead it 6-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Caleb Ferguson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Gabriel Moreno digs in now. The pitch. There's a strike. aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Jace Peterson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Moreno aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside low.
That's the ball.
And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
And
Ball.
misses inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Now all even up. And that's down and away. Nobody out. Runner at first. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Verdugo raging back towards the wall. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
This is Corbin Carroll. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. Run scores. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. You stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Perdomo in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
And that one got a piece of him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Here's Ketel Marte. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Ron Marinaccio will take over here. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Ron Marinaccio.
Ball 1 low.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And a 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
You need a strikeout. And you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. That missed by a lot. Now 3-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Smoked into left field, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 6-4. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And Jack Peterson stands in. Golden opportunity right here. Strike one.
In the infield at the corners,
0-1.
don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run for scoring.
Oh, 1 down. Check
No, that's
swing,
down.
no appeal.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. So the tying run at second.
That's
That
inside.
one just
That's the ball.
misses. 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging. Christian Walker getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
One and out.
Skips in and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 and 2 is the count.
Out towards right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. A big run scores on the sac fly. 6-5 back within a run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next
Third
pitch.
baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Suarez.
That one off the mark. Ball 1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. There's a strike.
1 and 1.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, no
1-2.
fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that
That
pitch.
missed. That's the ball.
Good eye in that spot. Strike 3, got him swinging. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 8th inning coming up. Yankees 6 and the Diamondbacks 5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kyle Nelson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The wind of the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
It's Aaron Judge now. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Nelson goes 6'1". He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Ball 1 there. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a two-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Rizzo out of the play. And there are two down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Out to center. Thomas gets under it. And that is that. One left for the Yankees as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Jonathan Loaisiga.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here comes a pitch. Thomas in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
0-2.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And fouled off. Trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the eighth inning. It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
One down, runner at first. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jace Peterson. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. Right-handed reliever. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Corbin Carroll on deck for Arizona. Moreno leads off first with one away. Hit on the ground might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Pitcher made the pitch. And his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning ending double play.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Miguel Castro.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Activity in the bullpen. Paul Sewald up and throwing for manager Torey Lovello. Strike two.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's off the mark, and that's ball two.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Stanton now. And first offering is fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Slider misses outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. Yankees 6 and the Diamondbacks 5. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for New York, number 35, Clay Holmes.
So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Fastball for a strike. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one gone.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Perdomo in the box now. Takes strike one. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So it's their last chance in this one. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And that one is inside ball 1. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one finds the zone. 2-2. This could end it. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. That one missed.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got him looking, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 2 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set and towing the slab, Zach Gallen. Singing, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. And here it comes.
Hey.
That one way outside. 2-2. That's down and in. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Juan Soto. And a foul ball.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
That one ripped. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. That one at the knees for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 1st. No score. And we're back. And today's starter, Garrett Cole. What's the word on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Now at the plate, Corbin Carroll. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. And that drops in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Hit hard on the ground is short. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And that one fouled off.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
Here's a 1-1.
And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually happen when you put those two things together, and it certainly worked out for him.
And now it's even up. 1 out, base is empty. That one lifted to left. Verdugo gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch just misses. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Anthony Rizzo.
Gallen back to work. Fought off foul. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1. Throw, and it gets away.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Gallen, a 6'2 righty, 190 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. In there at the knees.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted to the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Right through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
high fly ball down the left field line. Gurriel handles the chance, and there are 2 outs.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
The third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
First and second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And that is that. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Jock Peterson. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Bounced up the middle. Throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And now it's Christian Walker. Foul ball there. No score here in the second. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Right side. Torres over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Lourdes.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
In the dirt, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two out, space is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man.
Right through there. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and here's the rookie catcher, Austin Wells. And the right-hander back to work. On the ground, Marte. Off balance throw in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1 the count.
Top of the third, no score. Right through there for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
To the right side. And that chance handled. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
And now it's Juan Soto. Fly to left his first time.
You know, Boog, we know folks have heard us say Juan Soto is young. I'm going to avoid calling him that, but I will mention he's still younger than multiple prospects currently on the top 100 list. Despite
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Yanks held in check, and we are still scoreless. Back here in the desert, set for the bottom of the third, and now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And the pitch just missed. This one in the air, right field. Soto going after it. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Batting eighth, the center fielder,
Alec Thomas now.
Thomas.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
if I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he deals. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Gabriel Moreno in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Stays alive. 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that extends the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. And the slider just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break, but look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1 but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
Peterson in the box now. Takes strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Chase Field, new inning getting started. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Aaron Judge.
Gallen back to work.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though.
It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Go-ahead run on base. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Righty to the plate. And
Ball
that's
one.
down and away. That one ripped left field. That's back there. It's a bomb. They go back to back. Third home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 2. Left-hand batter waits. And
Ball,
that's
that's
off
inside.
the inside edge. Now 1-2. Batted by him for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
LeMahieu now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. That one fouled off. And another ball. And a swing and a line drive into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The third baseman, Oswaldo.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Grounded out his first time. High fly ball out to center field. Thomas gets under it. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ketel Marte. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Peterson batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Walker stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's Gurriel. Gurriel gets a piece. And a pitch. Way out front for strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Arizona. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. The pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And the righty deals. Next offering misses down and away. Ripped on a line. And that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. Puts a bunt down, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Wells gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Juan Soto now. In there for strike one. Soto, multi-time All-Star, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Yankees up by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. The pitch. Oh, nice play from his backside, and that's a great play for the out.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Eugenio Suarez. A wind in the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And the batter now, Alek Thomas. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Towards first, Rizzo. And he takes it himself for the out.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Gabriel Moreno.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And here it comes. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail in this one 3-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Gallen back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Zach Gallen departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher on here, number 30.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So a man aboard, and here is Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. That clips a corner.
0-1.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And up next for New York, Alex Verdugo. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Nelson also getting ready. And a pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Takes it himself for 1 to Walker, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. This is Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Here comes a pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Peterson stands in now and watches strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. Carroll leads off second with nobody out. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Rizzo drifts towards it. Caught. Good thing, too. He was out of space.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And that's a base hit. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Here's Jock Peterson. There's a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ball 1 there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And the batter now, Christian Walker. Swings and misses. And that's strike one. Two outs.
Ball one.
Fought off foul. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss, and that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Yankees 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Miguel Castro.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
DJ LeMahieu to start it off.
Designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
You know, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Bats and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Yankees, but they still lead it 3-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tommy Kahnle.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's outside, and that's ball 1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Fouled off. He was late. The 2-1. Gurriel gets a piece. The 2-2. Now this is in the air down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Kicks and fires. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Rizzo. One up, one down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Little chopper rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto going after it. He's got it. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next to hit, Alek Thomas. Ripped to third. That ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Paul Sewald.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Sewald, a 6'3" righty, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. At the belt and fires. Bunt attempt, popped up. Suarez racing over to make the catch. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Soto in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Hit in the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Nabs it, and a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 99.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 1 for 3. And ball 1 to Judge. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Thompson preparing to come on if needed. Nelson also throwing. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Big swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Fastball for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. And the score stays 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Scott Efros.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now the D-backs
Leading
catcher,
off for the
Gabriel
Diamondback.
Moreno.
The catcher.
He is at the
Gabriel
top of the game in terms of
Moreno.
defense at the catching spot. And a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Number 7. Corbin.
So the batting order turns over. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip the cap.
Now it's Chase Peterson. In the air to left center. Judge getting an angle on it. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Nelson.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. The wind of the pitch.
Nope.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Ball to strike. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The wind to kick the pitch. And that's outside. And the count is even 2-2. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. Good
That's a
take by Torres. That's a strike. Struck him out looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. On the ground to first, Walker. The flip to the